In my last video in May, my friends, I promise you I will do tutorial on how to fix your beads if you stitch wrong color. And I have in here 2 beads and this 2 pink that I need to remove and stitch correct beads, because this is like a nice well, supposed to be green. So I think one beads could be blue, another one probably going to be green. I'm not sure in here, but what I did already, I stitched a row of my beads and got to the point, but I have to go down. So my needle already under my canvas. What I need to do, I need to find where to go. So basically I just at this point doesn't matter really. What I need to do is I will get my pen, any pen. Let's get started for this one. I will do, okay, just so you can see, I put my pen into the hole of my bead so I don't crush my thread accidentally. And you can use any tools you have, flat pliers, or I will use I think this bendy will be the most comfortable for me. I used lots of beads, so I have a whole bunch of different pliers. Let's try this one and see how this is going to work. So I'm going to hold my pin and I will go carefully, hopefully you can see, I will grab this bead and I will try to crush it, hopefully not to crush any other. And at this point make sure you have a safety glasses or something, glasses to cover your eyes. You can even do like close. Oh, okay, there you go, we crushed that bead. And hopefully not to crush thread. No, our thread is nice and safe up there. Now I need to, okay, I'm going to take away this broken one. Okay, let me just get this bits and pieces, and I will do, if your beads like apart from each other, far away, you can do one at a time. I will do 2 of them at once, and I will crush the other one, kind of pull a little bit. Now I have a more room and I'm going to slightly crush it. Now because I cut these beads, my thread could be a little bit loose up there and loosen up on all my row. Not to happen that, I need to make sure, so I will check right now with my needle kinda to see. Well, it's actually not bad, but still, if I can pull this one, it's a little bit on a loose in here. So I'm going to mark it up where I am right now with the same pin, where I need to go. I just need to mark it up on my back. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go just to make my marking. Now I'm gonna flip. This is going to be a little bit messy because not much room I have to work in here around. So, but I want to flip so you can see how I'm going to do on the other side. Okay, we might have to do the other way, just a minute, or this way you can see, because this is really kind of underneath much of this. Okay, so I will find where is my needle, and I want to see where is my thread right now, the one that I finished. You can see where, right in here. I need to get to this point, so I'm going to wave my thread. It will be a little bit difficult to get under in here. I might have to go sideways because the way it's I can get under, so I will go do sideways, like stitch sideways. Not big deal, it's just going to be a little bit more. Try not to make any knots in the meantime. I need to get to the point of my pen, so let's do one in here. I just need to slide down to my working area. Let's do like every other one more. Okay, and probably one more. Probably one more. Let's do one right here. I know it's almost under. I should maybe pull my fabric a little bit, but that's okay. So now I need to find the one thread that's going to be in a loose a little bit. I have to pull it out. I need to find which one is in a row. This one row or the other one where I crushed the. Doesn't feel like any much on a loose, but if it is a little bit on a loose, I'm just going to kind of put my thread under this one that I think it's loose. It's kind of hard for me to see under, and I will. Okay, I don't need this one pin anymore. I don't want to stab myself. So I grab that thread that's supposed to be from my broken beads up there, and I pull it away, and I will secure a little bit higher because I can't go very close. Well, kind of next to it. I need to make it like a one knot, so my thread will be a little bit more secure and not loose. I need to tighten it up, so it means I need to go a little bit higher and stretch that particular thread. Just a minute. It's hard to work when it's trying to tie up the knot right away. I'm just going to create like a little loop. And I will pull my thread. Okay, I will do this one more time, maybe not same way, but just double knot so it doesn't go nowhere. And let's create this way. Okay, now I have to find a way. I will flip my canvas on another side now, just a minute. Okay, here they are, and I need to see what kind of symbol up there. So I see. Okay, I will go into this where you can see them. Okay, maybe a little bit. Okay, like that. Okay, I will go into this hole. Where? Right in here. Need to hold my. Make sure I didn't catch anything else, no beads. Hold on. It's it's a little tricky because I have so much beads. Okay, I think I got it straight up. So I see in here yellow, that would be 7, so that would be my blue color, not blue, it's kind of like a purple one of this. Okay, so we're going to stitch on the same. If you can see those threads now nice and flat because I pulled tighter. We're going to stitch. I have extremely long threads, keep catching up right now because it's very not comfortable for me to show you this. Okay, there. I'm going into my other hole that I created, empty space, and up there I have a red plus symbol, which is number 31, and 31. Hold on, we're gonna find a 31 in my container. 31, that is green color, very pretty green color. Okay, go into this one. Make sure not to catch beads, the one that already stitched, and roll on your frame. Be very, very careful. Make sure no knots tied up. Okay, I'm done with this one, so I'm going to flip my canvas again, and I need, where did I put my pin? If somebody would tell me where I put my pin. Okay, never. Oh, okay. So my next one step would be somewhere like in here. So I need to make a marking for myself. Okay. Let's flip again. Okay. Now, from that finish, I have to move to this portion. So I'm going to move sideways because I can't obviously go straight. I would go like straight up, but because I have no room for my needle to work in here, I have to do this way, kind of slowly go up and up. One more I will do, and okay, that should be good. If you want just for sure to be nice, you can actually tie it in here a little knot as well, just once, so it's nice and tight. Let's do it right now. Okay, go into this hoop or loop and tied it. And now I know that my thread will be right there, right? So I might as well just go right now, hopefully. Well, maybe no, I have to wait because I have to crush those beads first. Okay, so now I have to park my thread into my magnet. Hold on, I'm gonna flip again. Almost done, almost done. We're going to fix it together. So I will need that pin again to crush my other beads, this one now. So let's do one at a time. You need this to put so you don't cut accidentally your thread. and one more. Okay. Okay. Now again, I need to find the to tie up my thread. So I'm just pulling, so from this one to this one, get a little bit. It's not very kind of. I can literally, you know what? If you don't want to flip it, let's do from front, fixing it a little bit. If this will work, let's try it. Pull out our thread, and then I will pull this one, make a knot to this thread, so now my thread secure in here, you see that? And then I'm just going to stitch a little bit to the other hole, to my nearby hole up there to next row, just so I can stretch this thread a little bit. I hope it's visible for you what I'm doing. Oh, that's it. And I'm just gonna go again from the back in here, and that is 2 plus sign, so that's going to be 2 green one. I thought that was like a dot. I have red dot because it's a little bit smudged pluses, so I did mistake on this one. So let me see, 31. I need another one, 2 of this very pretty green colors. Okay, let's not to spill it, because I like to do this sometimes. Okay, let's go put these beads in the right. Okay, and then go to the next one. The most important thing is here is not to crush your thread, not to break accidentally when you crush in a bead, and that's why the little tip with the any needle or pin to protect. Okay, let's close, we don't have to spill it, and then do our next stitch in here. And we are done. Now we're going to pull a little bit so that beads will go inside. Okay, and now we have to kind of come out. Let's find a hole, like that's where we need to exit. So I'm going to turn around. I need to get, oh, hold on, you need to see it this way. Here's the needle, so I need to get to here. So I just need a like few of the stitches go up. Okay, of course when you try to do tutorial I'm going to have lots of things go up to deal with. Yeah, this threads is kind of hard to deal with, and then I will do one more. Let me just untangle my threads. Usually I just twist my thread till it's like in a needle, like this way, to let that go and untangle from here. And then I'm going to move one more up. Oh, let's just go right in here to secure, and I will do a little knot in here. Just make sure my thread is not loose up there. That's it, and I can now continue to work on this. Okay, there we are. Our beads are standing there. Okay, now I can just go and continue to work. Alright, my friends, that is how you fix your beads. So I will come back to you a little bit later when it's more peaceful in the house in here, and we will stitch together with you. Let's try to stitch a little bit. It's a little bit complicated day to record video as a other half of the day, because I already pre-recorded some video today, but now I have to, you know, find a way where is nobody going to distract me. This color are very pretty, minty. It's a beautiful bud of the flower. Okay, I think I have to pull my a little bit more off the table for the comfort. So I hope it was okay, my tutorial. It's kind of hard to do when you have to flip big project like this. If that would be like on a smaller frame, would be more comfortable to show you, but I hope you got the idea. The most important thing is not to crush your thread that beads already stitched on. That would be lots of repair if that happens, so you need to be careful. But if you think nobody will know and you can close your eyes on it, you can just leave up there, pretend it's supposed to be like this. And then on the other side we have a little bit darker turquoise. You can see like it's outlining. I'm not sure if I can bring you a little bit more close or not, because we will have to kind of move all the time our frame. So I need to do lots of stitching in here because it's already 10th today as I record this video, so it's 10 days already gone. Well, obviously today, so let's say 9 days already gone and I didn't stitch yet. So this is my first row of 20 that I'm stitching. So yeah, that's lots to go, so I need to speed up. So I think for the rest of the day I will be stitching this as much as I can. Maybe I will stitch 2 more rows. Okay, 21. Let's just pay attention on my color so I don't make mistakes again and not to stitch wrong one. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot to bring my other mat that I have 2 colors on it. And that is my black and brown copper. Now this mat after a while get like non-sticky. Hold on, I'm just gonna pull out this clear sheet from underneath so it stick to my canvas a little bit. So what you need to do, it's a very simple quick fix. just wash this mat under the water, let it dry, and it's gonna get as sticky as brand new one. I did that already, but now I feel like I need to wash again because dust, the fiber from the fabric, keeps sticking to it, and it just start to slide off the fabric, of the canvas, and not sticking to it anymore. So yeah, just a wash and it's gonna be all done. 29. Oopsie. Right now I put my beads back into the like into my mats, but I just put like a little bit at a time, because to put like a row by row on a strand like I teach you, you can do that, but I'm planning to do much more after stitching today. So I'm just going to pour these beads. Okay, let me pick a boot. This is number 11. Okay, 11. So yeah, I'm just going to use the sticky mat again to create as much as possible. That way I will stitch a little bit faster. Here's the pretty pink. And I can see that I need already mute my phone again. I mean, turn off my camera. People will be coming into the house. Okay, no luck right now, so I'm going to stitch by myself and come back and stitch with you a little bit more, because this is just way too little stitching with you. It's going to be very chopped video, but let's just do it. If I have to stop again, I will stop again. Because later it's just going to be probably too dark for me to record. Okay, so let's see, 11. I switched this tray next to me to my left, so it's a little bit close to me to reach to this beads. This is going to be our new color added, because I don't think I stitched yet this one color, and that is going to be very light pink. I can show you, because it's like a baby pink, kind of hard to see pink on pink, but that's the one. So right now we finish in only first line of 20. Take a guess in the comments area how many more rows I will stitch today. Let's see if any of you will guess, because sometimes I stitch only one, sometimes I stitch 3 or 5, depends. One time I stitched like almost 10, I think. That was like, whoo, I was tired after that. So what do you think your number would be for me? Who will put bet on me? I know for you probably was more comfy when you were watching me to pull out bead out of the thread when I used to line up in here, but it's kind of slowing down my work when my beads in the sticky mats. It's a little bit faster because I already remember what symbol that is. Plus now when I keep unrolling my canvas, I don't even need the one picture that I took because all my symbols now look in here on the side bottom start from 18 that I can see, even 17. I can peekaboo up there. But I'm pretty much remember now. I just have to pay attention to the new symbols that I did not stitch before, just to get used to them. But before that, I took pictures on my iPad. I can show you right in here. See, like I took pictures. I took picture from 1 to 2, and this one, another picture to the end, and I think the first one was, yeah, the whole thing together. So basically this one I can now delete even. Oh no, maybe I will need, because the more I roll to the top of my canvas, this on the bottom will be hidden later. So yeah, no, I might have to keep a picture till the end, till I stitch. If you are new to my channel, don't hesitate to push that button subscribe, and then comment and tell me what kind of craft is your favorite, what you like to do. So let's learn about each other. Or you just like to watch other people craft. Maybe you are not crafting at all, but I think everybody, well, no, you know what, I like to watch some other crafts that I'm kind of not doing now, but I like to learn. Ten. Sun start to coming out to my beads. It's almost 4 o'clock. Let me readjust a little bit. Yeah, create very light color because of the light. Many of you say you like to see like if I cross stitch through the lights and beads. I don't know if that's a good idea till you told me it's not, and then I will close my blinds if I have to. I don't put too much now in the trays and the sticky mat beads, just enough to stitch for me per day, and then I put all beads back into containers because I don't want to change in colors of them. Okay, so now will be number 1 plus dots. That is very cheery red. Hopefully dog's not gonna bark this, Catherine. I believe this video you will watch on Friday. So at this point I need to record for Saturday and Sunday. Which Sunday? We know what's coming on Sunday, right? I just need to figure out what to do for Saturday. Yesterday on Thursday I had a new start, so check it out. My previous video. Number 6. Number 6 and number 1, very close shades. The one is a little bit more darker. When I have a sunny day like this, oh, I'm like so in a mood to stitch and do lots of good crafting, because it's such a happy moment. The room is so light, nice and bright. It's just I have a kids at home right now, so, well, kids, not kids anymore. They are big human being, which is creative and more noises. Oopsie, hold that almost tangle up. This thread is really easy to tangle up, so I need to be careful with them. Shorter thread will do better, but I like to work with long one because I don't like to start so many times. You know, maybe next year I need to make a plan a little bit different, because like if I said I will do this design in 1 year, I followed that and I make sure I do. But the other design beaded, they say, well, I hope to get at least like a flower or halfway, like a third way. It's because I stitched them in cross country, because they are with threads and seed beads, so it's different. It's not like this one I stitch with the clear thread and you can pick any beads you want. With the other, you have a certain threads to stitch, so it's not gonna work to stitch line by line. 19. So I need to give myself maybe like approximate how many stitches I should do, or like a certain design need to be done, like portion of the canvas, like outline for myself, and do that. And I think with that kind of outlining I would do faster, because I would also worry that, oh, I'm not stitching enough, I'm falling behind, and I would stitch more. I think I need to do that. I'm more responsible that way to finish, instead of give a brief kind of portion for myself to do. Hey puppy, nobody here. No running around. That's another, you know, for kids. Well, Buddy usually always quiet. He just sleeping by the door. It's three others can bark for no reason. More of the black beads I have on my left side of the canvas. We just start to get more area for the black one. Okay. Let's start new row because we're going to have some new beads in here. It's relaxing, it's peaceful. Sometimes I catch myself I kind of like I can even forget that I need to talk to you something. Obviously, if you just watching, you don't need me to talk about nothing, but if you stitching at the same time, you don't want to be silent. Oh, my roses in the backyard's blooming now, so good. And I have when I go to the mailbox, there's like in the middle of by one of the houses, it's kind of like a garage point into the road, asphalt all the way around, and bush of peony growing in the middle of there. It's almost like in the middle of nowhere, you know. Oh no, hold on, that's a, yeah, 7. And like a baby pink color peony. It's almost like the color that I show you, this color that we will do a new one. Smells so good, and it's like when I go to the mailbox, it's on the way up there. I thought I will take my cell phone to snap some picture and video of that bush. Yesterday was rain and the flowers kind of went down. Not sure if it's still blooming or not because those flowers like overbloom so quickly. But the smell goes so far away. They smell really nice. I love to watch Peony. My hands are choppy, catching thread on my skin. I forgot to put cream. It would be like 10 minutes before, at least. If you put cream, then the skin kind of a little bit more smooth to stitch. But if you stitch this at home by yourself, not on camera, you can put like a rubber gloves, and I used to stitch like that with the gloves when I stitch with silky threads, because those are also very catchy by your skin if you don't have a smooth skin. And right now my skin kind of cracked, choppy, especially like around in here. It just keeps sticking. So rubber gloves work good with it. My dog is harassing a cat right now. Okay. Okay, one more step, why not? It's gonna be lots of edit in all those pieces. Number 6, where is my 6? Oh, I'm blind. Yeah, when I spill my beads, especially all those red colors, oh, it took me forever to separate them because they are so similar by color, and then my jar went totally empty and I didn't know if I collected correct number of beads. Then I have to match kind of with the paper to see which one showing darker or lighter color on the paper. Then I mark it up that way, so hopefully I'm stitching correct. Okay, number 1, I'm just going to grab few I can put in here. Three. What should I do? Okay, kinda, I need to move maybe away. I don't want my hand across the camera. Hold on, let me move this tray a little bit further. Okay, well, we have 9 and 10. I just want to get to this new color so we can see together. It's kind of like a highlight. I might stitch few in that color, I just don't remember. So I want to stitch few of them with you, and then we will split in a separate way. You do your thing, I will do my thing, and we'll meet up tomorrow, okay? Okay, 11. I think between this 11 I have one bead that actually looks like the one from what next symbol will be very similar light color. Like a little puzzles. It's like diamond painting, but better because they are not coming out of your canvas. That's the beauty about you stitch, they stay. Okay, ready for a new color. Here we are, and those blue or gray background with brown X's, and that is very pale pink. Barely can see it's pink. For the highlights. It almost looks like white. I will need to put some more beads of this color, because I have one that is like stuck together. Oh, see, it's just stuck to my finger and woolen thread. Oh, looks like this one has like a lot of plastic. Trying to turn the bit the other side. Okay, what is it, 11? Let me just get a little bit more of them from my, because I have one of those that like stuck together. I keep them in a separate jar. And I collected almost full jar already. While they fallen in here, some of them separated already. Sometimes I think maybe because I washed them they stuck together, because I don't know, many of them now like one by one. I can check them later if I can use it if I need to, but right now I'm okay. I don't feel like I'm going to have like a shortage. If I do, then I will have to use the one that is not very good quality, but hopefully I'm not gonna have to do that. Oh, okay. Sorry about those noises. It's a puppy bone fall from the staircase down. I guess puppy was snuggling with and went down the staircase. See, when I leave my thread down, you see how it's like start to curling up? So that's why I do twist my needle, lift, and just try to untangle till it's almost stopped curling up. That's it, it's good now, see? Okay, 11. Also, I really like this bud because I love these minty colors. So let's get move a little bit more to stitch that. Oh, those minty colors are so pretty. I wish it would be like a more of them. I'm so glad I fixed those beads in here. They would be bothering me. 21. It was too visible. That was the wrong color. If that would be like pink and pink, that would be who cares, nobody know. But when you have a green bud and all of a sudden, okay, wait a minute, 30, very dark blue. $22. I literally put on a mat of 22 number 3 beads because I needed in this 2 row 3 beads, and then next I have like way on my other 10. Oh, I don't think I put this color green, solid green. It's a 13. Let me pull out 13. Very light green seeds, very little bit in a jar, not too many of them in here. And I need, okay, literally one. I'm just gonna grab one right now. I'm not going to even put in a, because I need one in here and one here and next row one. So I'm just going to grab from that jar. Not gonna even put. And now pretty minty. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, minty 8, number 8. Oh, so pretty, little baby blue. It's a baby blue or minty, I don't know. So pretty. Oh, I love this combo in here. My other design similar to this one, Peony, with different colors. Keep looking at me from the basket because it's a kind of like last one that I review from the plastic beads. So it's on the top of my basket, and I was like, every time passing by I'm looking at it. But I'm not going to start right now till at least I finish this one. By then, who knows, maybe going to be some more prettier designs that I would want to start. Plus, not to forget, I have a winter to stitch yet. Okay, this is new symbol as well. Light blue, what is that? 5. Number 5, what is that? Number 5. Oh, no, I think I did before my, I don't know. I think I did this one when I have like a center of the Peony before, the one the gold colors up there. Or maybe I'm not sure if I even stitched with this color. So far I see it's only one bead in here. Maybe that's it, who knows. So let's go back in a jar. Okay. I think this time I'm not going to wait to show you how much I stitch, so I can actually start upload to my channel. But next time I stitch on it, we should done at least this 10 rows for sure, or maybe like finishing the other 10. Unless I will have like such a pretty color-wise combination, which is I like this patch in here. Definitely will come back with you at least one more time with this design as a final result for month of June, because then we have to start July, and I need to start, I will have to rewind a little bit my stroll bar. Okay. Let me move over. Not sure how long we're going to stitch. See, that's double. I'm just going to put them on the side. Oh, don't you just love this patch in here? Oh, I love this little bud. Foreman, did I say right? Oh, another one. Oh, we have 21 again. Okay, so since this frame is over, then I'm just going to stitch on my own after that. So thank you everyone for staying with me. I hope you like my little mini tutorial. I hope it helps when you have some mistake and it's obvious you want to fix it. I hope this tutorial will help you. And now I will put away camera. I will have a better swing with my arm, because now on a spot of the camera I can put my beads up there, so it's not in here all crowded up. I will be more freedom to stitch, and hopefully I will stitch a lot, because not too often I will go back to this. Plus now with the camping so many days per week, we really cut in my creative days. Oh, I have exactly one more. I need to put more now beads on my tray of this color. "19 blue." Alright my friends, thank you so much for stitching with me. I will be stitching my heart away, and on the end of the month we should be done this portion, and we'll see this pretty flower almost done, almost done. Okay, okie dokie, that's all we have for now. On the end of the month we should have all the way in here. It's almost, flower will be done. See, we will be here. Oh, look at that little tiny bud, how cute. Oh, lovely. And this is going to be all highlights, nice and bright. Right, that's it for today. See you tomorrow.